What's up, everybody? This is Ultimate Allah. I am back with another reaction video, and this one is Beyond Scary Straight JoJo edition by CJ the Champ, you know, the legend himself. And for him, and I know I'm late, like I know I'm late on this as well. Congratulations for hitting 1 million subscribers. I highly doubt he would watch my shit, but yeah, besides all that, this one is for Stone Ocean for part 6 of this one. Even though he should have done Star Crusade, but this one is just for the new one for Stone Ocean. If nobody's seen it, I've seen it, and I'm waiting for part 2 on that, and I can't wait for it to come out. And like, this is just, I know I'm late on this, and I don't know what to say on it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn your notifications, leave a comment down below for what should I react to next, and let's go. Cause last time I seen something like this was like the Baki video I did a long time ago. Another Beyond Scary Straight. Like, they need to bring that show back. I ain't gonna lie, but even though I don't know, bruh. Like, I don't know why they did it. It was just entertaining for me.
Coming up on this special program.
Oh yeah. Before we get to this video, look at this. The footage video was used for criticism, commentary, and education. And this is a reaction video, so hopefully the company should not be on my case about it. But I think they're too busy, Toei, because of their whole Super Saiyan Gohan. Like I said, this shirt is just gonna explain everything once it comes out. Like, I'm gonna explain all of it for the whole Gohan fans. But besides all that, CJ the Champ, Beyond Scary Straight, JoJo, let's go. Look at it, so you know you don't have to be copyrighting me for this crap.
Special programming of
Beyond Scary Straight JoJo edition. Let's go.
Loco Barocco. I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street.
I did not know why you had the puppet in the Netflix series. I didn't get it, but
all right, everybody, that's
like,
a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes. What about? Should I say to you to speak? No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up.
Damn. That must be his personality, that puppet. Bro, this intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to jail.
I beg your
goddamn prison, because Jolene has been locked up.
Damn.
Yeah, today we're going to be taking a tour of the Green Dolphin Street prison. Because my God, this prison is out of pocket. This makes Alcatraz look like a daycare. But ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax.
It reminds me of my high school because it looked like the prison.
Pure ignorance. You punk ass. Fatherless behavior. And a priest beating in the name of the Holy Spirit on this special programming of.
Oh nah, bro. Let's go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So we're probably all wondering, alright, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up? Well, obviously, we have to start from
she locked up, don't let her out.
And they're talking about Master. What?
Yeah, that caught me off guard, bro.
The moonlight going in through the shape of the window box. This can't be happening right now.
Yeah, bro, I was lost.
And they already talking about in this unsanitary ass cell. You know, girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass hoes, ain't you?
Exactly.
Talking and she like, don't be talking, boo boo. I could tell just by your finger. You in here for.
Damn.
And some people really wonder why this show is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
For real.
You know, girl, like, oh, so you really like.
I didn't tell you this. It's like a little story. Like, before I got interested in JoJo, I did not like it. Like, yeah, I didn't like it because it just seemed weird with the whole character Kakyuing, with the whole cherry thing. That literally caught me off guard. And then I just kept telling myself, I'm not gonna watch this, bro. I'm not, until one of my boys, Ninja Mind, told me about it. I'm like, bro, why you want me to watch this? He told me it's good, and I'm like, man. So I watched it, and I was like, okay. And then I started getting the whole family line thing with the JOJOs, and then with Dio, and I'm like, okay. I like Star Crusader because that one's my favorite with the whole stands. I somewhat liked part 1 around only the battles though, but everything else was like, I get it. It was like around that time. But part 2 I did not like. I don't know why. It just probably because it was just mostly all about Harmon, and it just got like less interesting around that part. I'm gonna explain more on this, but yeah, that's just the first part of my opinion on it. Part 2 wasn't like my favorite. I did like the sad scenes though, with Caesar and all that and the others, but I'm gonna explain that more later. But let me continue this.
So how did you end up in here? Jolene Cujo, 19 years old. I'm in here for stealing and hit and run. Miss Cujo, can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly, it says back when you were 14, you had 2 burglary charges? Times are rough. That's what happens when your dad leave you at 14. Okay. Can you just please explain the situation? Well, you see, what had happened was, me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street. Now, I thought he was real cute, even though his barber this shit up right before he picked me up. I don't know what he was going for, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad, Chief. So, long story short, we ended up hitting the nigga.
Oh, nah. My leg.
I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolene, don't do it. Homie already dead. So let's get his body and shove his ass in the trunk. So obviously I'm freaking out and everything, but then he said, Jolene, listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet. So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk, and that's why I'm here. Okay, so what you're telling me is Romeo hit the victim, right? I ain't telling you, nigga, I ain't no fed. Your funeral then.
Yep.
So while they're still talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a pendant, and he says it's from her dad. So obviously she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends up plucking her. And well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you. Like, let's say a mask or an arrow.
Yep.
So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison. And then she meets her girl again. Y'all know what the going on. It's your girl, Hermes. This my second time in here. And for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolene, girl, I hope you got some money on you. If you ain't got no Benjamins on you, you gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there. She said, I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other. So they tell Jolene to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, Shawty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread ends up coming from Jolene's hand. The thread ended up slicing off homie's ear.
Oh my God.
But after this, she ends up having a stroke. And this is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I see that you took this plea deal, but the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive. So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that'll be 15 years.
Huh? Yeah, then.
Look at the lawyer, bruh. Just let it happen.
Yo, he didn't even say nothing.
That makes no sense. I struck a deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf ass nigga acting like nothing happened. So he walks back, and this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo.
Oh, nah, bro.
So Jolene got packed up, and she was sent off to the Green Dolphin Street prison.
She got to get it back in blood, yo. I'm just saying.
So while she's going through intake, she ends up seeing the lawyer again.
Yep, there he is.
Like, ooh, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke the shit out of your ass. So while he's driving away, one of her threads come through his AC, and she ended up choking the nigga.
I gotta admit, her stand was impressive.
Nah, bro. She really like that. So then after this,
I told you she was gonna give it back in blood.
Loco Barocco.
Oh,
I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant.
Loco Barocco. Yeah, like when you have a name, like hold up. Before we continue this, when you have a name of Loco Barocco, I don't know if it sounds racist or not, but it sounds like he looks Japanese though, but. Like, they made his design so ugly, bruh. Like, look at him. He has a horn on the top of his head, yo. One, like, hair is just one spot of full head of hair on his forehead, yo. And, like, bruh, he looked like he was wearing glasses before this shit happened. Like, he must have been a nerd or some shit. Like, I ain't got nothing to say with nerds and nothing like that, but I'm like, look at his eyes, bro. That's just like terrible design.
Questions or concerns? Yes. What about? Should I say that you can speak?
What's wrong with the puppet?
No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up.
Wow.
So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwess. So Jolene tries to put her stuff on.
I did not like her, Gwess.
But she throws a whole barbell.
Yeah, that's what I'm like saying. I'm like,
what
the fuck?
You nasty. You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant, and there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So then she over here sitting on this bitch yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody call PETA.
Yo,
grabbing the bird.
Somebody call PETA.
It's out of commission. So then Gwess comes over and grabs her like a titan. And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her escape prison. So she makes Jolene run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again. So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand, oh my god!
What the heck?
Look like a gremlin.
I forgot about that, yo.
Stuck in this bar. So Google Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my god, is this my stand?
Bro, her stand looks tough as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, she got this. Bro, if you see a stand that has shades, bro, that's when you know they on some different shit, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Pull a fast one on it, huh? Well, I'm about to beat you like my daddy,
Yo, like father, like daughter, bro.
Beating the life out of her. So yeah, bro, she was done, and she took the bottom bunk
on
my ass. Made her sorry ass take the top bunk.
Oh,
then
nah.
the next phones, and this girl come over and ask her for
why
some
would they,
money, and
like,
she's saying she'll pay it back. So she give us some spare change, but then Gwess come back over and she like, Jolene, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You best go get your money back, or you gonna be looking like her.
Damn.
Bitch. So Jolene goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back? Why would you, nigga? Does your brain not work or something? Because obviously you can't process shit. So Jolene walked back and she like, all right then. So she ends up putting some laxatives in her coffee. So she run up to the bathroom because she got a doodle, but Jolene's sitting in the bathroom. So she like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back. You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack the bitch. She like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business with you. So then as she walking over to the door, she sees this baseball, and then she sees this little boy.
Yeah, I was like wondering,
saying,
who was he?
We have a visitor, but do not meet the visitor. So then after this,
yo, got the Boondocks theme, bro.
This guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost, bitch? Oh, I'll show you, Casper.
Damn, bro.
So then the next day, homeboy come back, and he started antagonizing her. He like, oh, sorry for yesterday. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn hard, but you was touching the bars, and I had to follow the rules, my nigga. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to see the visitor, and it's
it's the legend himself.
Jotaro Kujo, I am him. Don't play with me, nigga. On the Dead Op Dio, on Jonathan Joestar's Heavenly Grave, I am him. So Jolene looking
the real
at him,
one, bro.
Like, hell nah. So she socks the security guard, and she like, oh, so looks like you finally came back from that grocery trip. Did you ever get the milk, nigga? Damn, it took you long enough. But Jotaro's just looking at her like, little girl, shut the up and sit down. Listen, you were framed. My homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you were Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolene goes up to the door, but her handcuffs are off, and she ended up getting shot. Well, luckily, she ended up stopping it. So John Gallier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posted up in his cell sniping. So the security guard gets up and he ends up doming the security guard. Oh my God. First face Gabby, now face John Gallier.
Yo, chill with that,
like,
bro.
Who's next? Face Usopp? So later on, they end up figuring out that this is a whole illusion.
Okay.
What is all of this? Did somebody bust a Nope. Nah, bro.
Yo, chill. So
then they escape the room, but then a guard approaches. And then another guard approaches. And the first one pops a cap in his ass. And they like, wait a damn minute,
pistol.
ain't no way.
With a silent pistol.
Homie came in with the close combat because he was missing his shots. So homie starts blasting, so JoJo has to use Star Platinum. But then this stand ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap.
Bro.
Witness the power of White Tooth Snake. So bro pimp slaps him. And these discs come out of my boy's head. Bro basically stole my dude's rooms. And now he gets
for real.
Oh my God.
I never,
so then Jolene puts him in a spin cycle and starts
God
beating
damn.
his ass. And look at Jotaro. He's like, looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father. Now I'm about to pass out.
He didn't die, bro. He did not die. Like, I'm just...
So Jolene takes him outside, but
they think he's dead, but he ain't dead,
count.
bro. This is gonna take a while.
There is still hope. So she starts talking to the kid again, and he basically says, yo, dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, I didn't really know him like that, bro. Should I pay attention to... Hold up. Like, should I pay more attention to this dude, bro? Because he sounds like he's important to the whole story. I just didn't pay attention to him like that. I don't pay attention to side characters. Unless they have, like, stands or anything like that, but... If it's like a regular person that be there for like 1 or 2 episodes, like that little girl from Star Crusade, then yeah, I don't be paying attention to them like that. But if he's important, then maybe. Like, I don't know, like, y'all more JoJo's fans than me, so I wouldn't know like that much. I only know some, not everything. But let me continue this.
Led by it.
So we go back to face John Gallier after he got his ass beat. So White Snake pull up and he's like, looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore, you're kicked from phase.
Damn.
So after this, Jolene ended up getting another 5 years added onto her sentence because of that escape. And she got stuck in the punishment ward for like weeks. So a few weeks ended up passing. So they got everybody outside. So the warden like, all right, everybody listen the up. We had 2 inmates go missing the other day, so somebody need to go find their asses. So Jolene volunteers, and Hermes as well because she's like, have to tell her about my side quest. So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a 4-wheeler and he takes off. So they like, wait a damn minute. Hold on, homeboy, you going a little too fast. So later on, Hermes ends up catching up to Jolene. And she's like, what's up, girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was, I got this new stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, like some arts and crafts and shit. So I ended up beating this dude with a broom. And then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen. And he was trying to off himself. And every time he did that, the same thing happened to me. I even offered him my panties, but I guess he didn't want no coochie. I also met the little nigga with the baseball cap. So that's what I'm talking to right now. So later on, while they walking, the guard comes in.
You know the funny, like, it's kind of funny that his name is McQueen. It kind of, no, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Like, bro, what is wrong with these guards? And also, there are now 6 prisoners out there, and they started off with 5. So somebody is an imposter. So then the bomb.
Don't pull no Among Us bullshit on us now.
Officer, and then gone. And then no girl in the back, like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on. What the fuck?
Yo, they blew her ass up, bro.
That's gotta be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever seen. You really died to a wrist bomb. So they pull up on him.
Well, matter of fact, the wrist bomb thing, that's kind of cliche. If it was like the same thing, like when, you know what, it's a Dragon Ball reference. I was about to put in a Dragon Ball reference to a JoJo reference. Nope, I'm not gonna go there.
Nasty
Never mind.
Freeze! One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? Fess up! So Jolene ends up smacking this one girl. So Army's like, girl, why you hit her like that? And Jolene said, shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna drop all their asses. But then this one girl grabs her and all 3 of them start talking. And then, what in the invader zim is that?
Bruh.
The stand starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters. Put some respect on my name, nigga. How dare you disrespect my set and run up on my lake?
The thing is, his name is Foo Fighter. Like, bruh.
Then Jolene starts chasing
Foo
after
Fighter.
him, and then he's like, oh, I see you trying to get these discs. Well, too bad, you nasty bitch. But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the jets. He's like, my precious disc, how dare you hit a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing him down and homeboy was done for.
Yeah.
So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him. But then Jolene stopped. She's like, stop. We're gonna keep him. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass peanut head ass green bean looking ass alive? We should feed this watertight Pokemon ass to the crops. But Jolene said, no. I hereby announce this severed head of a watertight Pokemon a JOJO. So they end up finding Star Platinum's disc. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then pulled back up. And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body. With this old pineapple head ass haircut.
She just joined the team.
Leaf on her head. So they end up getting picked up by all the cops. So later on that evening, we see White Snake in the shed.
I wonder who's the human
we
for
see
that
the
stand.
user. Father Poochie, I spin the block in the name of the Lord. I am that guy.
Hey, yo.
Father, I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must be out of your damn mind. But Father, don't speak until I tell you to speak, bitch. Yes, Father. Now then, sister, have you paid your tithes and offerings this month? No, Father. Oh, nah, boo-boo, that ain't gonna do.
Here's what I'm wondering. His stand looks tough. I give him that. But why is his hairline like... I see his hairline, but why part of his hair is connected to his eyebrow? Like, there's two of them connected to his eyebrow. There's one that's like a sideburn that tries to... Is that a beard? Like, what type of barber he went to?
Oh, sweet Lord, heavenly Jesus, we gotta say.
And then he tried to line up every single different spot. Yep.
My. From the streets did she emerge, and
To the streets she will return.
And I say unto you, she is for the streets. So be not worried.
True Relations 69, stay woke, kings.
Galatians chapter 1, verse 1 through 3.
Yep.
Drill that into your head.
Yep.
So later on, while they outside playing catch, this one girl starts sipping on FF water. So she like, hey, go get your nasty ass, busted ass 360 waves away from my goddamn water.
Hey, yo.
So they keep on playing catch. And the girl that Poochie beat up pull up and she like, I bet y'all $100 y'all won't last. So Jolene like, hold on, I ain't got that type of money. She said, it don't matter. I'll take anything of value. So Jolene's like, no, but then Hermes comes up and she's like, yo,
bro.
Jolene, we cannot pass this up. You see how many racks she got in her sock? We playing the game. So they start playing the game, but then Foo Fighters gets distracted. She like, hey, away from my cup, nigga. So she almost dropped the damn ball, but they end up making it to 100. So then she like, all right, then I throw it 100 more times and I'll give you a whole band. Take it or leave it. Hold on,
Bruh.
wait a minute. You telling me she got a whole band in prison? Ain't no way, bro. What type of operation is she running up in here? So
that's what I'm saying.
$1,000 now, but it's starting to get late. But then the guard come behind her. He's like, hey, nigga, time is up, so put the damn ball down. So she like, okay, here, I'll pay you for more time. So he like, all right, then I'll be taking the glove though. So she ends up almost dropping the ball, but she picks it up with her stand ability. But apparently that was against the rules. So then
what?
Stan comes out. Stan was like, pay your debt. So it rips out the money that was stuck in her side boob. Then she like, that ain't enough. So I'll be taking your liver.
Damn, bro.
Oh my God. Hurt my liver overlooking that.
I know, right?
So Jolene and Foo Fighters start playing again so they can get her liver back. So they keep on running. So now they stuck on an elevator. So then she throw the ball up, but the security guard ends up catching the ball. Said, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And look at the ugly ass. She's like, game over, nigga. Now pay your debt. But then she ends up smacking her with the ball. She like, you really didn't think I would have a backup plan, did you? You should know my pickpocketing skill is maxed out. Stupid ass. Now I'm about to beat you like my great granduncle.
Damn.
She made it rain up in that hole.
For real.
The next day she go over to use the phone. So the big old lunch lady like, hey, what the f? Hold on, take a seat, boo-boo. Get real comfortable. Bitch, give me that. Take a coat too, sister. Stay blessed. So then she ends up calling the Speedwagon Foundation. So they like, all right, listen, we still got your dad body up in here. So if you want to give us that disc, meet us in the courtyard. So then she ended up walking up to this double chin looking guard. She got the coat.
Hey, yo,
so
come
she
on,
started
man.
yelling, but then she saw that money. She said, you could pass. So then she sees Emporio again. And he says, bring your ass over here. So then she ends up getting sent to this ghost room. She's like, hold on, what is going on? Why is homie in a piano right now?
Wait, hold up.
Weather report.
Ain't that, I forgot his name. You know, I'm not going to talk about this. It's from Golden Wind.
content.
I don't
So she's
know if
like,
that's
wait a
the
minute,
dude or
you
not.
Oreo, so
I don't
you're
know.
a Stan user? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Casper. Look, I could pull a whole bell out of my ass. I'm literally a video game character inventory. So they gonna try to get to the
True.
courtyard, so weather reports.
That was like the one thing I did pay attention to about him.
Getting real close. Said, hey, what's good with you? So they head into the courtyard, and what is that? Oh no,
I don't know, bro.
Look
That
at
shit
him.
was
Look
weird.
at his shoes. This damn reject Spider-Man concept art. So while
Hey,
old
yo.
Doodle Man's on the prowl, Jolene starts to float.
I thought that was, yo, he looked like a
His
roach, bro.
standability
Like,
is zero
I'm talking about like that
gravity. So
Burleezy
they end up
roach.
following
I'm not,
old Doodle Man to
I'm like,
his
I'm gonna
room,
just,
and he started to
I don't know,
suck all
bro.
the oxygen out of the room. Bro made the room a vacuum. So then Weather
For
Report
real.
ends up making some cloud suits. And then they end up beating Doodle Man's ass. Thank God, bro. Get him off of my screen. Like,
I
this
know,
man,
right?
Lang Wrangler gives me absolute nightmare. Like, when I think of the boogeyman, I think of this nigga.
When I think of the boogeyman, I think of
Poochie
this.
is at the door. We're looking at Jolene like, my, if it isn't the fatherless child of JOJO Kujo, should I beat her ass right now or let her pass? So she's like, please, father, let me pass. So he just looked at her and said, all right, then, I don't need to give up my identity yet.
He gonna be in
she
the man
finally
of
makes
God
it to the
mode.
courtyard.
Nah.
So she sees the dude, so she's thinking, oh
No.
my gosh, that's him, that's the contact. So she walks up to him, and this man pulls out the blicky.
Yo, man,
Poochie's like, haha, stupid.
this man said, look,
You
you
really
got
thought
it
you was gonna
dirty.
get out
Man.
of here with that disc? So we
He
get a
pulled the
flashback
6'9".
to 1988.
Oh, no.
And this
Like-
man Poochie is chilling with the biggest hater in anime history.
Dio
This man
himself.
Dio, the ultimate hating ass nigga. Bro's like, I wake up, breathe, and hate. You know who I really hate though? Them goddamn Joe stars. So
Facts.
Poochie ended up learning the ways of Dio to become.
Yo, why? Before his haircut like that, for one thing, why is okay? He got the Connie hairline, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that now. But why is it connecting? This like widow's peak, but he's connected to his eyebrows, bro. That's like a widow's peak line. Why is it like that? I didn't pay attention to much of him, bro, because I just paid attention to what their plan was, and like I did not look at the character like that until I saw him the first time. Like, bro.
Ultimate hating ass. So he could ascend to ultimate hating hood in heaven. So weather reporter's over here beat up and he's like, I guess I have to use my final attack. So it starts raining.
Yeah, I was
Breaking
confused
news
at
out
that
of
part.
Florida, it is literally raining frogs out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it
was
is
confused.
Florida.
Bro.
Are we surprised that shit like this happens? No, we aren't. So yeah, this man weather report literally started making it rain poisonous frogs. So this man Poochie's like, God damn, I got all this shit on my $800 pants, nigga. So he starts counting prime numbers to calm himself down. So Poochie sees his guard. He's like, hey, cuz, open the door. But he starts running away. So he's like, you pussy. So he kicks the frog at dude and makes him go blind. Yeah.
Bruh.
So we got the dude to open the door and he just left. So he walks outside to go get the disc from Jolene, but she was shielding herself the whole time. So she got the disc off
She's
to
like,
the
nope.
bird that was the actual contact. So this man Poochie was pissed. He goes over to her and starts going crazy. Bruh said, oh, you think you did something? You ain't do jack shit, nigga. That's why your daddy did. And you will always be a fatherless ass child. So white
Yo, why did he say that so extrally? Like he was mad at him. He was mad at somebody else. Oh my god. You be a fatherless ass child. I'm like, bro. Man, had me dying. Yo, look at, bro. If you can see it, if you watch the video at the end of the dude's back of the head, why is it like lines down in the back? Was he trying to, what was he doing when they designed his hair in this show? Like they was on something else, bro. It's almost over. Let me just.
Jolene went to the ICU.
Yep.
And it was just another day at the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Bro, I can't wait for part 2.
So yeah, that was Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition. So
Bro, that was
hope y'all
crazy.
enjoyed. Also, 1 million subscribers.
Yep.
Thank y'all very much.
Yo, he hit 1 million subscribers with only 37 videos, bro. Like, that is an accomplishment right there, bro. I've never seen nobody would do that in less than, like, a year or so. when he was doing TikTok videos, bro. Like, that's literally clutch right there. But this is mostly it. Like, yeah, this video is over. Thank you guys so much for this video. Like, hope you leave a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, leave a comment down below for what should I react to next, and I'll see you soon. Outlaw out.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9. Go!